doesn't exist, and
That ear-piercing scream is an unruly child on a transatlantic flight to New York. The passengers describe an 8-hour flight from hell with non-stop and nerve-jangling screaming and fussing. They even covered their ears to drown out the 3-year-old. His mom was overheard telling flight attendants he has behavioral problems. Passenger Shane Townley shot the video.
they need to ban children from airplanes. There should be like a cargo deck just for kids, and they should just strap kids in and like tape their mouths shut so you can't hear it, like below deck. But children should just be considered luggage. You should just drop your kids off at the luggage counter and then tape them up and then have them go on a conveyor belt, load them into the like cargo area, and then like just have all the adults sit on the like, you know, seats.
Kind of looked like she was used to it. He was climbing all over the chairs. He was just screaming, would not let up. He was running up and down the aisles. There was nothing she could do.
Before the plane even took off from Germany, the child's mother could be heard asking a flight attendant to turn on the Wi-Fi so the child could be appeased with an iPad. She was also heard pleading, "Calm down, honey."
Everybody was just kind of looking at each other like, oh, this is going to be a long flight.
The passengers sure were relieved when the flight finally landed at Newark International Airport after 8 hours of screaming.
I would have challenged that kid to a fight. Like, if a kid's screaming for that long, like, being that hysterical, I would have got up and told the kid, "Do you want to fight me? Like, why are you screaming like that? That's just fucking ridiculous. I don't care if he's, like, 5. I'll beat the shit out of a 5-year-old kid if he's acting like that."
The worst flight ever happened in August, but the video just came to light today. So what should you do to control an unruly child on a plane? We asked parenting expert Liz Stern.
You need to come on this plane prepared because you know that the baby is going to start crying, passengers are going to get upset, but you need as a parent to actively be prepared for this. Snacks are really important. To have snacks prepared for the baby or the child. Also a book, maybe a favorite book or a favorite toy. You can also try an iPad, download ahead of time the songs that a baby might like to soothe the baby.
Tips that could have prevented this nightmare flight.
Yeah, geez. Fuck that kid. Fuck that kid's mother. Holy shit. That is insane. Thanks for the donation, though, Jessica.
It's okay.
It's not.
It's okay. Now we're twinning. We're twinning on the 3rd. I don't think that was very supportive, but we're twinning.
You can't fail.
Oh, I won't.
You're a bigger baby than the actual kid. Shut the fuck up. You wouldn't do that. I've beat the crap out of a kid before. This was years ago, but there was a kid that was, there was 2 kids. I was walking my dog, and these 2 kids started harassing my dog, and they were like saying, "Your dog's so stupid. Is he gonna bite me? Is he gonna bite me?" And they're putting their hands next to the dog's mouth and shit, trying to get the dog to bite them. I literally kicked the fucking kid in the gut as hard as I could. He like got winded and started crying, and his one friend ran off. He was like scared that I was going to kick him. And then just to make sure the police wouldn't come, I don't know if they had a cell phone or something, I just walked around like an area that I wouldn't normally go just so that like if the cops are called, they wouldn't find me. But I've kicked a kid before.